Hey, what is going on, guys? Apex Beacon here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a top 5 best perks list. I already covered the top 5 worst perks, so I figured I'd bring you guys the top 5 best perks list. Let's get right into it. And also, don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe if you're new. I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so before I get into this, this is not including Jug. These are all the perks other than Jug, because we all know that Jug is immensely OP. So I'm not going to include Jug in this list. If I did, it would be number 1. Alright, and coming into our number 5 spot, we have the perk Stamina. Stamina is one of those perks that will get you out of that kind of endurance rate, or increases your endurance rate for sprinting. So whatever you can sprint normally, you can sprint double now. And also, what people kind of don't really know is that it also increases your speed. So if you were stuck in kind of a situation, it might not save you from like a round 100 horde or something, but it's useful, and that's why it comes in at our number 5 spot. Flopping into our number 4 spot, we have the perk PhD Flopper. And this is a good perk. It's a fan favorite in the community, loved by pretty much everybody, and it sucked when they didn't add it into Black Ops 2 until Origins, and Grief Cell Block doesn't count. So anyways, PhD Flopper is a really good perk because it takes away your explosive damage. So you could have the Mustang and Sally, and you could just you couldn't die with this perk. You had Mustang and Sally and PhD Flopper, you could not die. Or the Ray Gun Mark 1, because obviously in Black Ops 1, when PhD was in pretty much every map, there was no Ray Gun Mark 2, so there was always that ray gun with explosive damage, so that was amazing. And also what this perk does is when you dolphin dive off of a certain height, what happens is your dolphin dive will become a nuclear explosion of just absolute death and chaos. It just rapes every zombie in sight. And that's why I had to put PhD Flopper in our number 4 spot. Rolling into our number 3 spot, we have the perk Vulturade. And, like, how do I even start with this? Like, this perk is so good. Okay, so what it does is, it's only on one map. It's only on Buried. And that's kind of unfortunate. If it was on other maps, that would be amazing. And this was the only thing I had against Vulturade, was that it was kind of useless once you got to know Buried pretty well. So when you got to know Buried in the map and everything, where all the perks were, it was kind of useless to figure out where the box was as long as you had it locked down and everything. So that's why I also kind of found that Vulturade was stupid and it kind of was useless. And then, like, it gives you ammo and it gives you money. So if you're running out of ammo in a pack-a-punch gun, you get a few kills, you can replenish your ammo, and you could get yourself back up if you really needed to. And so it was awesome. Vulturade is an amazing perk. I find it to be super helpful when I'm on Buried. And I don't really like to play it a lot because I find it to be a campers kind of map, and it's too easy. That's what I find. So I wish that this was on other maps other than Buried, but that was my number 3 pick. He's coming in to wreck your wife and steal your girl. This is our number 2 spot, Double Tap 2.0. And oh my god, that's all I have to say about this. It is so good. Double Tap 2.0 is probably one of my favorite perks because it's obviously not the autistic version of Double Tap. It's not Double Tap 1.0. And you'll understand, like, I don't really care for Double Tap 1.0 because it is just really useless, I find, because it kind of wastes your ammo, yet it kind of kills the zombies faster. I don't really know. I don't really like Double Tap 1.0, and I really find Double Tap 2.0 to be the better of the two, obviously. And what it does basically is it doubles your damage without using so much damn ammo. And that is amazing. It just doubles your damage. Simple as that. I don't know how they did it. It's just like they did it, and I love you, Treyarch. Thank you. That's it. Okay, so before I get into the number one spot, I have one honorable mention that I couldn't really choose between this or Stamina Up or this or PhD, and this is Electric Cherry. And I find Electric Cherry to be really useful on like Mob of the Dead because it's a close quarters map and things like that, and it's part of the Invincible setup, which is like the Vitrolic Withering, Jug, Stamina, or not Stamina, Jug, Electric Cherry, Speed Cola, and Double Tap. And it's just really good because I'm not even going to get into the details about it because I just really want to talk about this. So, Electric Cherry, when you reload, like this like electric burst or something goes around you, and it just rapes faces, man. Like it'll just bend the zombies over and pork them, and then they're dead. And it's that simple. It's just a really good perk, and I couldn't really choose between Electric Cherry or Stamina Up or Electric Cherry and PhD. So that was the honorable mention, and I hope you guys enjoy the number one pick. Man, he's sliding into your DMs like a thug. Here at our number one spot, we have Speed Cola, or Sleight of Hand. And, wow. This perk is by far my favorite perk of all time. If Jug weren't in the game, this would be my first option. And it's just so amazing. It's simple. Literally all it does is it cuts your reload animation in half. It's so simple, but yet it is amazing. So good. Speed Cola literally will speed up your life. It is amazing. I love it. It is like crystal meth on your hands. It's like heroin that you just inject straight in your ball sack and it just speeds your life. Just like straight up liquid cocaine you just drink from like I don't even know. You just drink it out of your coffee cup. You drink it out of a dildo. Boom, bada bing. I love Speed Cola, and I don't know why anybody else wouldn't. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that top 5 best perks list. Expect to be seeing more top 5s and things similar to this. I will be doing challenges in the future once I get the right kind of equipment and things. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and subscribe for more content similar to this. Like the video and comment on the video giving me feedback. And I hope you guys have a good day.